Hey YTPC. Wanted to do this last weekend, but it ended up not happening. I got a little bit of time this Saturday morning to smoke a couple pipes. It looks like it's gonna be pretty nice outside, so we'll probably go play outside. It kind of sucks when my wife works Saturdays now. Like, eventually, I think she'll get some Saturdays off. Um, but it's kind of a bummer. Like, I still gotta wake up somewhat early and or I sleep in until she goes to work, and then I miss out on my morning pipe. But we'll probably go out and have some playtime outside since it's starting to warm up. I think. Yeah, I get the lawnmower ready, and I'm probably gonna have to mow before heading to Chicago, which we'll talk more about that later. But I wanted to do another tobacco comparison. Same tobacco that I've done in the past, but with a different kind of comparison. So at Mealtown, Kevin Foster from Foster Handmade brought a tin of London Burley from 2012 and cracked it open and was passing around, letting people have a bowl or so. And it was like right before I left, I remember he'd messaged me, a week before, like, "Hey, you gonna be at Mealtown? I'm thinking about bringing this in." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm down to try it." And I didn't get any until I was leaving. I forgot about it, and I went and was saying bye to everybody, and was talking to him. I'm like, "Hey, you got any more of that London Burley from 2012?" And he said it was over on there's a table with a bunch of other tobaccos that people were sampling and stuff. And I've learned to bring pocket jars with me, and so I had a pocket jar. Shout out to the Pipery real quick. This one is an original. I think like when they first started doing these, just the Pipery branded. You can find cool ones with certain, like Smoking Pipes has one, Country Squire has theirs, and Pipe Clubs are doing it and everything. And so I filled this up with a decent amount to have a couple bowls. So this is 2012. Let me focus that in there. So 2012 London Burley. But I want to do a comparison of what I have currently from the 2002 release. And going to do a comparison, pack up two of my pipes that I normally smoke this blend in. With the 2022 release, I'm going to go with a Benny Joe freehand looking thing. And then 2012, I'm going to go with a Ron's freehand. Alright, so I have bowls packed and charred first light. Now when I opening these, one thing that I love about this London Burley is the chocolate notes. The topping has it says, I'm pretty sure it says no topping on the I have it pulled up here just in case I wanted to refer. Okay, it does have flavoring. It does have cocoa and chocolate flavoring, and that's one thing that I love about it. It just has a really nice hot chocolate smell. Gosh, I need to cellar this one deep. I can't wait for it to release again because I am getting low. I got one tin that was generously gifted to me from a buddy from 2021, and I hear it's going to be released early next week, which is a bummer because that's when Chicago is happening at the other end of the week. So it's I gotta figure out what to do there, but hopefully it'll be released with some other shops later on down the road. Pipes and Cigars always seems to release stuff later, and then Smoking Pipes and Tobacco Pipes, they release theirs around the same time. So I guess it just depends on what Pipes and Cigars does, and then hopefully I can grab a few more tins when they release. Anyways, so yeah, when it definitely loses the flavor or the flavoring, the topping, with age. That at least it smells like that. Because like I just smell just like the nuttiness from Burley. Just like a maybe it's like a hint, just a very faint hint of maybe some chocolate. But so that's kind of a bummer. It's going to lose that chocolate flavoring, at least after 10 years or more than 10 years. So yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and start. I'm going to start with the 2022 just to kind of get my palate acclimated to the tobacco, I guess. Something that I'm used to smoking this. I know the flavors, so I figured just maybe start with this one. Got the window open, and neighbor kids are playing outside, so hopefully not too loud. I hear lawnmowers down their way. Definitely loses that chocolate. I can tell from the first light. All right, let's continue with this with the lighter because I'm going to go through tons of matches relighting, going back and forth. Drinking this morning some Morning Thunder from the Blue Lion Coffee Roaster. Yeah, it's a pretty distinct difference, I'm telling, with the age. It definitely loses the cocoa flavors, and then definitely brings out more just the burley flavor, like the nuttiness and maybe a little bit of like figs. So this kind of, I'm not sure how to feel about cellaring now with this tobacco, just because that's one big reason I love it so much is the chocolate and cocoa. And then I kept the... So these aren't super different in color. You can kind of tell they're about the same, it looks like. I know sometimes tobacco darkens as it ages. This one looks maybe a little bit darker, but not like the 10-year-old Escudo that I opened up, or even the 20-year-old like Haddo's Delight that I opened up, and that was like black compared to fresh tin. It'd be interesting to find out how the 2021 tin that I have, when I open that up, how that's going to fare. Trying to think of what I was saying. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the 2021 compares to like 2022 that I've been smoking, which I think the 2021 is actually was tinned in 2019. Okay, I'm coming. So yeah, 12 years on this tobacco. It's a big difference from how it is fresh. A little bit of a bummer because that's one thing that I love about London Burley is the chocolate. And it just, it's my favorite tobacco. I'm pretty sure. Especially in the morning, like that first pipe and then that first cup of Joe, it was just, that's some good stuff. But it's not, I'm not saying that the 2012, like aged 10, 12 years is bad. It's still definitely really good. And it's just missing that chocolate that has just gone away. So, I don't know, maybe if I'm able to get as much as I want to, I can put back a few tins to age. And maybe they might be different 10 years from now with this. I don't think the recipe's changed, but I'm sure I'm sure they don't blend the same tobacco every time. Like, I'm sure there's something different. Like, it's probably super close to how they do it every time, but maybe they add a little bit more chocolate flavoring or something like that. I don't know. So, gosh, I don't think I've made a video since the Indiana Pipe Club, the last meeting that we had. I wanted to do a quick little recap of that. Probably don't have time for this video, but I might do a more hanging out style video than doing like a tobacco tasting thing. But real quick, Chicago is coming up less than a week. I'm heading out Thursday morning. Should put me at the Hyatt hotel around noon, 1 o'clock or so. And I'm looking forward to hanging out, smoking tons of pipes, and just having a really good time. I've been last year Chicago was so much fun. Muletown is a great show too. I love Muletown, but Chicago is like my first pipe show I've ever been to, and so it just kind of I don't know. I love how it's always different every year I go. I meet somebody new. I meet friends that I don't talk to on social media, and I see them again, a year later, and it's just great catching up and just talking and stuff. So, if you're at Chicago, if you're gonna be at Chicago, you know, come find me. I'll be hanging out in the smoking tent a lot. I think there's going to be a YTPC meet and greet. Flat Cap Raphael posted it. I think I saw something from Paul Grunwald Pipes of Old. He posted about it too. I believe it's going to be that Friday from 11 to 1 in one of the rooms in the hotel. So it'll be a little meet and greet, hang out, talk to some YouTube pipe presenters, and maybe meet some subscribers. And I'm not sure how it's going to work, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm guessing we can probably all mosey down to the smoking tent and eventually hang out and enjoy a pipe. So yeah, I'm very excited about the Chicago Pipe Show. Yeah, there's a lot of great seminars going on. I'm going to try to go to as many as I can, just to do something other than smoke a pipe. When you're hanging out in the smoking tent and you're smoking pipe after pipe, your tongue gets a little worn out, and so I like having the different seminars to go to. Gives you a break from smoking, but still being able to do pipe related things. I'm pretty sure my room is on the list for like room hopping. I believe I signed up to do Thursday night, maybe Friday night, maybe both. I can't remember, but either way, when there's room hopping going on, I'll probably be in my room, handing out Indiana Pipe Club stickers, and I'll have some tobaccos. You guys can come. I'll have some bags. Have some tobaccos you can come grab and sample and enjoy in the smoking tent later. There are balconies on like the second floor rooms, or I'm not sure how many floors the hotel is, but I'm pretty sure you can smoke in the balconies, which is going to be really cool, because if I wake up, get ready, I want to head to the smoking tent to have a morning pipe, I can just maybe have it on the balcony. It might be more enjoyable. So looking forward to having that option. Trying to think of what else I wanted to touch on real quick. I think that's really about it. So yeah, if you're at Chicago, keep an eye out for me. Looking forward to hanging out. That's about it. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.